Welcome to Fast Stang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm starting this game at what I call the bird's head. The roads are configured in the shape of a bird's head. And I've come up with these different shapes to help remember where drops and obstructions are. And I would be at the eye of the bird, angled over towards the bridge, and angling over towards the bridge. When the game starts, I potentially could have seen a drop between the tiles. I didn't see a drop between the tiles or hear a drop behind me, so I will just move to this road nearby where potentially there could be a drop. And hopefully I don't have to go very far to find a drop, although that doesn't always equate winning a game. Sometimes I do better when I wind up having to drive around a little bit to find a drop. So let's see how this goes. Did see some drops over north of the highway. This is east of Horizon Street Scene Festival site. I will go across the stream here. These two drops that I saw are on bridges that cross the stream. I will go over here, and because I am facing away from the direction of the next arena, I will skid 180 degrees in the direction of a head-to-head, and it's good I did. Here is a level 5 to birdie right behind me that I will engage in a head-to-head with, and Mitsubishi Lancer has a slightly higher road speed. These are all road speeds that I've collected. I open up the map and I see I need to go through the dog's head, and I know there are obstructions around the neck in the middle of the dog's head. So this road that is ahead that has a curve in it, that is actually the neck. There are buildings around that I have to watch out for. There are some buildings in the middle of the dog's head there on the right as well. Watch out for the V-shaped intersection there. There are buildings off to the left of that, and there are buildings around the north side of Horizon Street Scene I watch out for, and I believe this is a clear path over to the finish here. And I was trying not to turn very much. I've found in the Eliminator you can gain more speed by just maintaining your heading. They wind up quitting. Not a problem. They did that right just before I crossed the finish. And I will take the Maserati Levante. You can see, surprisingly, the top speed on the highway that this vehicle has. It's the fastest level 5 on the road. And here's a vehicle right here. Let's see if I can get into another quick head-to-head. Looks like they ran into a tree just across this road here. Oh, they're in a level 1 Nissan Tsuru. I thought the head-to-head would go south. It doesn't. It goes west. So I'll try and stay to the left here, avoiding these buildings. And this goes into the lava field, so I will get on the road. It takes me through the lava field. You can see the church ruins there. Just narrowly avoided that vehicle. Through the lava field now. Alright, get into a level 6 here. see what is offered. I'll take it regardless. Plan is to keep leveling up. All right, the Porsche 959. It's actually my favorite off-road level 6. It should be a good off-road vehicle. It's a rally vehicle. Although the Audi RS7 has a higher road speed than this. So let's head over here. There's a vehicle that just went east through Horizon, Mexico. They're over here. Let's see if I can get them in a head-to-head. Right here. They are. Oh wow, they're still in a level 1 Volkswagen Beetle. And this head-to-head leads over towards Leg. Yes, I know I mispronounce it, but let's see, this finish looks like it's just on the hill here, which in free roam is a danger sign jump. So there's no need for me to jump. I will slow down and just get to the finish and turn around.
Opponent eliminated!
Alright, a level 7 Ford Bronco. I need to open up the map and estimate where the final arena might be, and I do that, and based off of past experiences, I am estimating it will be final arena 12 or 13. I'll know more after this arena shrinks and I can see the future arena wall. So I am going to go under the bridge here and see if I can be a car drop sniper. If a vehicle goes over me, this bridge is low enough where I can engage in a head-to-head with them from underneath them. Taller bridges, this will not work. It has to be a low bridge. So if it is going to be Final Arena 13, the head-to-head would lead forward into the city, Muleg. If it is going to be Final Arena 12, I will have to make an abrupt left turn. And here comes someone now. What are they in? Let's go for it. They're not going over. I have to go to them. Oh, they are in a slow mini buggy. And it is not going to be Final Arena 13. It is going to be Final Arena 12, based off of past experiences. And there are patterns for these head-to-heads, depending on where the head-to-head originates and what the final arena will be. So this just goes over roughly the direction of the lava field, and I know to go a little farther to the left here. There are buildings there I avoid on this line. As I near this finish, I can see a drop just to the left, so I will instantly turn to the left and take a peek at this drop and look at what I find. And by seeing this was a level 9, I can decline the level 8 Nissan GTR, get under this drop, and take the level 9 Ford Fiesta. Yes! That worked out really well. And a good example of why you should always turn towards drops as you complete a head-to-head. So let's go away from the progression of the game, roughly the direction that I just vacated. And there is actually a ridge over here that has limited access. I'll pause up here and see if someone will come towards me. And I can see more defined now. Second to last arena, which is showing it will be Final Arena 12. And if you like these maps that I've made, they are now available to subscribing members. So please subscribe and you can download those maps and have those. And look at this. Someone gets into a Mercedes AMG 1 and watch that gamer tag as things unfold here. Strange turn of events, in my opinion. So I was hoping someone would come towards me. I'm watching intently this vehicle that's on the highway. And I have to use caution. If that is that Mercedes AMG 1, that could be a problem. Oh, they just engaged in a head-to-head. And there are two vehicles over here. Let's pick one and see if I can chase them down. And that vehicle that got into the Mercedes AMG 1 took a Funko. So I think they are not experienced enough to know that in Final Arena 12, it's typically an east highway final showdown. And here's that vehicle right here. What are they in? I'm gaining on them. I spun out a little bit there, so let's turn back around. Alright, they're right here. Oh, they made a fatal error turning back towards me away from the direction of a head-to-head in a level 6 Porsche 959. And this road configuration is a bird. You can see I went through the neck of the bird and I know it's a clear path over to the tip of the right wing. You see the lava field off to the left there that I avoid. Another road pattern that I came up with a shape to help remember where obstructions are. Take the Lamborghini Centenario. Take a peek at this drop near the church ruins. It's a level 2. And I am content to use this in the final showdown. If I engage in another head-to-head, it would offer me the Funko. And you can see more defined the Final Arena 12. Someone just gets into a level 9 Hoonigan Focus RS RX. Someone looks like they are chasing me. So I will just evade them. Make my way over to the highway. Get in position for the final showdown. Between the perimeter and this bridge in the left lane, right here is the point I like to leave from. And that driver that was in the Merc AMG 1 that took the Funko was just eliminated. So they may be a noob. And obviously that person winds up taking the Funko.
Head Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 12. The range of time to leave is 16 to 18 seconds. I will leave it 18 seconds. These two vehicles off on the left there will not have a well-timed exit, and I'll slow this down. This is that Funko that's off on the left. They are at least trying to get over to the highway and have a timed exit. I exit right at 2 seconds. Not bad considering I don't have very much competition here. Finish point appears. Initially it looks like it may be towards Guanajuato. I'll know as I get closer and open up the map. Open up the map and the straightaway, and it roughly does look to be towards Guanajuato, north of the stadium. So once I am across the bridge, I will start making my way over towards this finish. And I'm not going to open up the map. I'm just going to make my way over to this finish here. I think I have a large enough lead where I should just be able to get over to this finish. Typically, it's just south of the city, but to my surprise, as I get closer, I can see it's in the city. So I made an error. I should have been on the road that leads into the city here, and I can see now this road that's off to the right that leads into the city, so I will follow that. If I continued on a straight line, I would run into that wall that's on the perimeter of the city. So let's just follow the suggested route. Looks like this might be in a tunnel here. Sure does look that way, and it is. And all the other drivers are going to run into the wall in the perimeter of the city that I mentioned. So what a great game, what a great win. Yes, win 2,990. Yes.
All right, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.